Can you guys hear me okay? This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. It's actually not. I don't know anything about astrology to that extent. But, you know, I was going to lump the Aquarius and Capricorn videos into one video. If I was going to even do it, I wasn't even going to do it, to be honest with you. Because you guys are really into it. I know you're not. I get like 3 views from Aquarius and 4 views from Capricorns. But for those of you guys who are into it, I thought it was only fair to just go ahead and put the video out there for you, especially if you're a cross-watcher, cross-stalking your ex or someone you're involved with to see if you can counterpoint their points and anticipate what they're going to do before they do it. I get it. A couple things. Number 1, don't forget to check out that new intro video if you're brand new to the channel. The About Me. This is not a traditional style of reading. I'm not a traditional reader. I don't care about the rules. So watch that video. I'll put the link up there. Also, if you're an Aquarius, I'm getting for the month of June that you guys should really check out. If you haven't already, and I think a lot of you probably already have, Chris Rock's Tambourine special on Netflix. Chris Rock is an Aquarius. And I think for the month of June, or if it hasn't happened already, for the month of June, for sure, it's going to be a lot of playing the tambourine. And if you don't know what that means, go watch the special. But you got to play the tambourine, you guys, for the month of June. A lot of teamwork. If you're in a relationship already, or if you're in a job where you're not sure what your role is, or where you stand, or what your duties are, play the tambourine. Whatever is put in front of you, just do it and stay out of the way, because someone seems to be a partner or counterpart to you. It seems to be in charge, or is taking the reins in terms of navigating the partnership that you guys have. So just allow that to happen. Don't fight it. If you fuss and fight, you're kicking up more dust and it's more of a pain. So just go with the flow in terms of that. Also, my energy is kind of off because I just finished catching up with A Handmaid's Tale, and I'm going to put it on the Instagram. Instagram is drunk.tarot, drunk.tarot. Follow me there. And you guys got to listen to X-Ray Specs, and I think the song is called Oh Bondage Up Yours. And it was like in the closing credits of that episode. Anyways, X-Ray Specs is like this like super rad, new wavy, post-punk 80s female band from the UK. Go to listen to them on Spotify. Even if you're not into that music, I'm saying that this is good for an Aquarius right now. Okay, so let's just jump into this. I'm going to be super quick. The other ones are longer, but obviously it's because they watch and you guys don't. So I don't even know if anyone's going to watch this. If you guys are watching this and you like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because this is my style for all videos, for all messages. It's less about, it's like 50-50, 50% tarot, 50% me ranting and raving and giving you advice that you don't want to hear. So I get it if you guys are like, I'm not here for this. So it's fine. So you're probably not even, no one's even watching this video. I know it. I know you Aquarius are not watching this video right now. I didn't pull for love or work or anything specific. I just wanted to get general energies. And so we'll see how this turns out. But so far it's looking good. Aquarius, your current energy right now is you're either unable to take care of yourself in terms of financially. And so that leaves a strain on you or someone or some relationship. Some of you guys might be working for yourself or taking some time off to be sort of independently employed. And it's not exactly turning out to be your cup of tea right now, or you're not happy, or you're not getting the wins that you were hoping for when you did decide to go rogue or as a free agent in terms of money. If you're single, you're not happy being single. So if you do have some options out there, you're looking to narrow it down to one option because you're not exactly stoked to be single right now. This is the card of independence, and it is upside down. It's in the reverse. So you're like, I could go for a boyfriend or girlfriend right now. You know, you're kind of in that frame of mind. I think a lot of you guys, or not a lot, some of you guys have probably broken up with a Gemini. But for the most part, the majority, so if you guys, if this is a work relationship or love relationship, a lot of you guys are like, I actually want my other half, whoever that is. and you're looking to have, like, there was an imbalance in a relationship, or maybe it's like it's complicated situation. And I think that that's the majority of you. But for some of you guys who are single, you're like maybe on the cusp of pulling the trigger on a relationship with a Gemini, turning that into something. If not, then it's just you hoping for the perfect job or the perfect partner to come through pretty soon here. And the reason is because you have the Sun card in reverse. So that means that you're starting to see things clearly now. You're starting to see things with hope and optimism. And I think that that was hard to come by in recent times. But now you're beginning to see it. And it's in reverse because you haven't actually achieved what you wanted to achieve. So maybe you're like this close to getting a perfect working situation or work job or relationship, this close to getting it, and you're probably going to get it soon. In the recent past, you've been asked, you've been tested, you guys. The universe has probably thrown some challenges your way in a lot of ways: relationship, financial, health, and you have been asked by the universe to be patient. And it was a test. So how you reacted to, it's like, you know what they say, like it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. So the universe, for some reason, is, well, not for some reason, for whatever reason, to teach you lessons, to help you grow. But you're being asked to be patient in whatever challenge you're facing right now. And I do think that you're facing challenges. I think those challenges, the bulk of the challenge, you guys, has gone. And that's a good thing. So what's coming through now, or in the recent past, you've been asked to show us your mettle. Show us what you're made of. Okay? And so the universe has been like, all right, I need you to show me what you're working with. Like, do you deserve the next step, the next move, the next, level up? And how you respond to these challenges it determines. And you've been asked to be patient. So it turns out you've actually passed the test. And that's a really good sign. It means that whatever challenge you faced recently, you have been patient and you've actually laid back and said, okay, I'll take it, whatever. And you've actually, maybe to your friends and family and even yourself, you probably don't recognize a change in you, but I think you have changed. You've done a bit of a 180 or a 90. I don't know angles and obtuse, acute angles, boom, 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 math stuff. But you've made a change, and maybe it's not as noticeable to you as it is to other people. But it is noticeable to the universe, and you were patient during this challenging time. And so a possible outcome because of this is the Six of Wands. And that means that the universe, you, your friends, family, co-workers, a loved one, a relationship, you will be recognized. People are going to say, wow, you really have changed, or wow, you really have shown us that you are, deserving of something. And you'll be recognized. You will either get a promotion, a gift, a ticker tape parade in terms of someone just saying, let me take you out to dinner, you deserve this. Or, you're just going, or you're going to at least feel it. Feel as if you're getting the sun, the sun will shine down on you soon. So that is a possible outcome coming through, and that's a really good thing. In the near future, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this means that you're finally going to be in a place where you're going to be able to invest in your home, in your relationships. You're going to be feeling emotionally and financially generous enough to welcome in a steady home life, a steady partnership. You're going to be able to say, look, I think I'm going to bring my coffee cup to work because I like this job that much that I'm probably going to, settle in and make myself at home. And so you're going to feel that, and it's going to be a warmth that you haven't felt in some time in terms of like secure commitments that you're trying to create here. That's a good thing. So let's move forward to these. And I know that this is very quick and fast. It's meant to be. If you have any questions or comments, or you guys, show up this month and you want more, if I can get more asses in the seats from the Aquarius, then obviously these will be lengthier, more in-depth readings for you guys. It's all up to you guys. But anyways, so you've got the Judgment card. So whatever has been set into motion, it's a done deal. So whatever between when you're watching this now and whatever's left you and is gone is gone. Whether that's a job, a relationship, a habit, it's done. You know? So, and that's saying that it's meant to be, and it's just like, that's it. I'm not going to go any further. Whatever has happened in the past is in the past, and it's done. That's it. I do think that there is going to be some sort of recovery from heartbreak, allowing things to heal on their own, and possibly there's going to be an apology or someone who wants to apologize. It's going to be it's going to be a bit more subtle, this regret. I think this is long gone. Whatever situation has happened is long gone. And I think that the healing process has already been underway for quite some time. And here you are now feeling like perhaps you want to apologize for something, or someone wants to apologize to you for something. Or maybe there's a feeling of regret in terms of allowing closure to happen with a work situation, with a relationship situation, even with a friendship. But I think that it's almost, you know what, these two cards together, honestly, I'm feeling very Shakespearean, and I'm feeling like all's well that ends well is what I'm getting with these two cards together. Because right after that, in what's assisting you is you do have plenty of options. Plenty of options. And I don't know, again, if this is love, work, relationships. Plenty of options are going to be opening up to you. You're almost going to be spoiled. What is it? Spoiled for choice? Is that the phrase? So you're going to be feeling like, yeah, there was regret. Yeah, there was a separation between you and a partner, whatever that is. Work, love, whatever. And there's a feeling of you saying that almost felt like a perfect scenario, but it just wasn't. And I wanted to go out and seek, or I feel like I want to go out and seek a real partnership for myself that makes sense to me, that I'm truly happy with. And that whole scenario has played itself out, and its Judgment card is saying, yeah, it's set in stone, whatever that was. You got to let it go, or whoever's involved with that with you has to let it go. There is regret. There should be a communication of apology on your end or the other person's end. I kind of feel it's your end. I kind of feel, Aquarius, you need to apologize for something, or you need to at least express your regret with how shit went down. I think that's a really good thing, because, you know, these are, look, not all the readings are this way, but I feel like these bottom four here, these are slightly chronological for me. And so until you sack up and sort of apologize for something, or admit to your, however you contributed negatively to a situation, until you do that, you're not really going to be able to enjoy the freedom of choice in terms of all the options that will open up to you. Like, you can have all of these options open up to you, and you can almost be dizzy with choice and excitement. Or you can be like, I only have one or two things opening up in front of me. And that's because the universe is like, hey, you better fucking give that $200 back and go back around, go back to the start and do the right thing, you know, or we're not going to give you the whole shebang. That's what I think. And keeping on that same line of logic, you know, if you don't do the apologizing or express your regret and just communicate that feeling of, like maybe that wasn't the coolest thing, whatever that was. If you don't do that, these options aren't going to be fully there, or if these options are fully there, you're actually going to be rose-colored glasses, you're going to be delusional about the success that you can experience now. You're going to think that everything is really all good, when maybe instead of 7 cups, you got 7 people who are mad at you. You know, this could also be a card of delusion. So don't kid yourself and think that everything is all good because you just like skedaddle out of a situation. You have to apologize. You have to make things right. Make it right. Make it right. Once you make it right, you'll have these options, or you're going to have delusions. And then finally, the ultimate outcome here is the 10 of Wands. And that means that, look, if you don't make things right with a certain situation and you skedaddle and you skip out and you go make things right for you and you take care of you without making things right here, number one, you're going to be delusional about a situation, about your successes. And number two, you're going to be holding on to something. It's like, you're going to think you're out of a scenario or a situation or something. And you're like, woo, that was close. I'm out of that. No problem. And then you're going to actually be like, losing sleep over it. This 10 of Wands will eventually turn into like a 10 of Swords or 9 of Swords. And you're going to actually be pretty stressed out about the tension or the passive aggressiveness or just, and trying to save face is going to be energetically really draining on you because you're not going to be able to release it. You need to release. This is releasing it, letting go of all that energy. And this is actually holding on to some of it. And you're going to end up holding on to some of it if you don't do right. So that's my advice to you guys for the month of June. And this is not all doom and gloom. I'm saying that you're done with a situation. Things are actually working out for you. Just remember the little people is what I'm saying. Remember the people who kind of helped prop you up and celebrate you originally. Remember those people first. And yeah, you are going to find a better work or love situation that's going to work out for you. Your patience is paid off. You've actually continued going forward. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, everything, you're putting things together for yourself, and that's great and everything, but you have to remember that there will be people who are like, wait, what about me? And if you skip out on them or forget about them or just ignore them in any kind of way, it will come back to you. Remember that. So you got to be cool. And I don't mean come back to you more like they're going to do anything vengeful. They won't. But I'm saying that's going to come back to you in terms of you might be stressed. You're not going to be able to release that stress or anxiety. And you're going to be delusional about your successes. And you might be taking risks, in another reading where you probably wouldn't, if you were keeping it super safe and on the up and up. Do things on the up and up. Aquarius, you sometimes worry about you sometimes become delusional. Like that R. Kelly song, I Believe I Can Fly. And then you actually think you can fly, but you can't fly. It's a whole thing. I don't want to get into it right now. Anyways, this is short and sweet. It's not for everyone. It's general. If it doesn't resonate with you, I don't care. Who cares? If it does resonate with you, then let me know. I just want you guys to know that these are short and sweet because you guys actually don't watch these videos. Aquarius and Capricorn just don't. However, if more of you guys show up this time around, I for sure will give you the full extended reading that the other signs get. And if you're a cross watcher and you didn't see your storyline come through, it's probably because I kept it as general and basic as possible, and I didn't want to get too much into the love thing. But if you're a Gemini, they're thinking about you. If you're a Earth sign, they're thinking about you. Okay? That's it. Thank you so much, you guys, and I will see you next time.